All right. So I think that I'm live. Do you see me? I'm hoping so. That I'm live. Do you see me? Okay, then I can hear myself. So it's like on delay. But okay, can you see me, guys? Tammy, Sherry. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. So last time I was like so confused because it was my first time like doing like an actual squee thing. And so I had like the YouTube live window up and I was thinking, oh, well, I need to stay on that window. So I couldn't see the comments. And you guys were so fun, like chatting away on the sidebar. Sherry, you can chat in the group chat, which is really fun. I really like this format. Although I think I got it set up a little late. I have a new plan for how I'm going to do this. Last month we had like 24 people at the meeting. So it went really, really well. But I think I had the event set up earlier. I think I'm going to basically really utilize Project Broadcast and text out the schedule for the month from the Facebook banner. And then all of you who are my leaders, I want you to pass that along to your team. And then I'll also send out the squee event probably with shortly after that. So that way you guys can kind of get a handle on it. And then hopefully we'll have, bigger turnouts. And the nice thing about these two is that it does record it. So you can go back. I put some of the things that I wanted to talk about at the beginning, like the body burden video. I think that's really, really good. I think just really encouraging us to, okay, can you still see me? Because I forgot to change that. Can you guys still see me or did it go off? I don't know if I can. Tell me if you can still see me because I know I'm still live. Okay. I'm just going to like stay on this post. Tell me if it stops recording because I think I totally messed this up. I may have to like send the link or something. Okay. So basically, I'm still like working out the kinks with this whole squee business. It's pretty easy to do, but it's just like I forgot that I have to like extend the time of my live stream. Like I need to like make that like a half an hour long. Anyway, okay. So basically I need to get I'm just kind of working out the kinks here with how we can do it. But I really like this format for meetings if we can make it work. So a couple of the things that I wanted to mention is Norwex Live is coming up in the beginning of March. So if you are local and in the Indianapolis area, I will be sending out an invitation for that. You can look in your back office under resources and then events and you can register. And I would love to do a team dinner beforehand like we've done the last couple of times. It's been really fun. So I would love to do that again and just connect with you guys that way. And that'll serve as our live in-person meeting for the team. And then also National Conference. It's the very first weekend of August. I would love to have you guys there with me. I have a hotel room and we're kind of trying to get an idea about how many hotel rooms you would need. So I know there were a handful of you that were like, I'm thinking about it. I want to just make sure the dates work. I know Sherry, you were one of them. Tammy, I would love for you to go. It's in Dallas and it's just a really fun opportunity to kind of really catch your vision. And most consultants who go to Norwex just come home just on fire and really excited to ignite their businesses. So definitely worth it. And yes, I agree, Sherry, super fun. So then also promotion month. I know I had mentioned to a couple of you that I was thinking about maybe taking the team for a red jacket promotion in March. But I think that there are a few of you who are also going to be ready for promotions coming up in June. And I think I could do it if I went for it in March, but I think it would be really fun to go in June. So if there are some of you who have your eye on sales leader or team coordinator, like maybe let's look at June. We could all go together. That would be so much fun. Which, yay, Tammy, I would love that. So yeah, I just weaned Nolan. So we're good to go. So I would love to go in June. And if, we had a great month in January for recruiting. I thought it was awesome. I was so excited that we had 6 new people join our team. And I think that I just wanted to focus this meeting a little bit talking about recruiting and the mindset. And so last announcement is the shampoo and conditioner. I'm laughing so hard at myself because I watched that video, the first part with Amy Cadora, and I thought, this is perfect, especially like some of you I know on Anna's team, that the subtitles are probably super helpful. And so I was super excited to find that video. And then I didn't realize that the captions at the end were all in Spanish. So if you look in the chat up, I linked the English version for that section of the video that is all Spanish captions if you're not Spanish speaking. Okay. And then, but the shampoo and conditioner, I've been using them and I really like them so far. So I think they are really lightweight. They don't weigh my hair down, but they clean my hair really well. So I've been really impressed so far. So I'm going to keep you posted. And also the Lacier facial oil is so good. It's very lightweight and I've been putting it on in the mornings. And then I have this other like heavy duty because I have dry skin. So I have a heavy duty facial oil that I've been putting on in the evening. But I really love the Lacier facial oil. It's a very mild scent and it's really, I love it. So, okay. So let's talk about recruiting. And I think that the recruiting is something that you have to really, I think what it really boils down to, first of all, is mindset. And you have to kind of be of the mindset, like you're recruiting people not to help yourself, even though, yes, we want to build a team, especially if you have your eye on leadership or if you are in leadership already, you want to build a team, but it's really about the other person and just really kind of seeing how Norwex can help them. And I think shifting that mindset, if you're a person who really kind of feels like, gosh, I feel so selfish, would they want to join my team? But honestly, like there are people out there who need that side income and could really benefit from it. So if that's something that you can kind of identify with, I think all of us could use extra in our budgets each month, right? Or for whatever reason, or maybe they have, had a family member with cancer and they're on fire for the mission. There's any number of reasons why this business would fit into someone's life. And so, so I think that, just kind of recognizing that the more we talk about it, the more we are offering that opportunity, the more impact we're able to have and letting someone else have the same dream. And even if it's like a different why, but allowing them to experience, the helpfulness of having that side income can be really great. Or even if they want to grow it big and replace a corporate income or any number of things. So definitely think of it that way, as it's a gift. And I've been saying that a lot, but it really is. And it's been a gift for me. It's been a gift for my family. I went to Maui, obviously, you guys knew that. And it was so much fun. We had a great time. And Bill was amazing and he stayed home with all the kids, but it was just such a wonderful experience. And I would have never been able to go to Hawaii in the near future without that. So, again, that's a gift for our family as well. And for me as a mom, like I came back super recharged. So there's that. And then also I think, having that mindset is important. And then the other thing, I always challenge myself to set recruiting goals. And I struggle to set goals that are not, measurable, because I think that's really hard for me. And especially if I'm like, okay, I'm going to get 2 recruits a month. And then I don't feel like I can control that, because obviously I would never want to twist someone's arm into joining my team, right? None of us want to do that. So I realized it was kind of an aha moment for me when I realized what I can control is the number of conversations that I'm having, and the number of like opportunity brochures that I'm giving out. So when I'm at a party, I have those in front of me, and I've been working on having the recruiting brochures, like the opportunity brochures on the table, the order forms from all the previous orders that I got, that I've already collected. And then also the hostess packets are also on my table right there. And so that way it's kind of, people can see them. It's a good reminder for me to make sure I'm asking every single person if I am if they'd be interested in becoming a consultant, or if they'd be interested in booking a party. And then I've also been challenging myself, the person at the party, if there's a couple people, just kind of having my recruiting eyes on and watching the people that are really engaged, watching the people that are like nodding along, actively listening with me and looking like they're really getting it. And just making a point to maybe, even if they say no, say to them, well, you know what? I just have to say that I really enjoyed having you at the party, and you were so engaged and so interested in the things I had to say. Hi, Lisa. And you were so engaged and interested in the things I had to say, and I would really love to work with you. And I just want to give you this information. Even just I would love for you to take it with you and just see if it might be a good fit. And I would love to chat with you about that if you're up for it. Or it's okay to just leave it in their ballpark, leave the ball in their court too. Like just hand them the pamphlet and then just say, I would love for you to just look at this and see if it's the right fit, and then leave it at that. And then when you do your customer care follow-ups, which I hope that you're doing them, even something very simple, just like sending them an image of yourself saying, thank you for your business. Thanks for supporting my business. And then you can say, did you have a chance to look at that pamphlet? Okay. So you just follow up. You don't have to schedule a call, especially if they've just told you no. But yeah, so sending that out and then following up with them and asking them what they thought. And like Jen's had that happen. She gave a gal a packet, and a brochure, and this was recent. And she was kind of like, no, I don't know. I really don't think this is the right fit. I've tried some of these things before. And Jen was like, I think you'd be really good at it. I just want you to look at it and see. And so she followed up with her, and she's like, you know what? I have been thinking about it, and I think I want to do this. And so just planting that seed can be super helpful. So think about that. Set a goal. I'm going to talk with like 5 people, every month, and about doing this. I mean, Sherry, I know you talk about this a ton. You talk to people about the business all the time. And also I want to challenge you too, you guys. So I think that, and speaking of recruiting, one thing I'm not doing anymore, sorry, my nose is itching me. Okay. So one thing I'm not doing anymore, is I am not really encouraging discount consultants anymore. So I think that, basically, we kind of, Norwex as a whole, and like I think Dream Team Boom, we kind of shifted last year towards kind of thinking, okay, well, with all of these join for free months, how many people can we get to join? Because if they're going to join, we might as well get a piece of the pie. We might as well have these people join. Okay. And so I was encouraging discount people. And then I think that we ended up seeing a lot of people. Tammy, you should talk to her. Liz, yeah, she was she was an Norwex consultant way back. Mention it to her. Anyway, see if she, that would be good. Talk to her because she could sign up under you. Yeah, so we can talk about that later. But anyway, so basically I kind of gave up. I think we're basically shifting in a different direction at this point. Okay. Because what ended up happening was we ended up having a lot of discount people. Okay. And I think that the discount people are wonderful. Okay. And if you are a discount person and you're watching this playback, that's okay. Okay, that's great. I love that you're at this meeting. And like there are plenty of people who joined for the discount, who then, they had a change in their situation and they decided to give this a go as a business. Okay, so there are plenty of reasons why a discount person might want to move into actively working their business. However, I have basically shifted things. So to basically say, if they just want the discount, if they just want it for their 35% kidnapper, I've been strongly suggesting that they host instead because they get so much for free. Okay. So emphasize that they're getting so much for free. They would be much better off being a repeat hostess for you. Now, if they're determined and they're like, nope, absolutely not. I want to do this. You can't stop me. Give me your link. I'm signing up. Okay, that's one thing. But if it's in the course of the conversation, I haven't been encouraging the discount, use. I haven't even been bringing it up unless I talk about the 35% in terms of that's how much I make. That's my commission. I make on average $200 a party. But we want to build this business on people who are wanting to do parties at the core. Okay. And then kind of taking that out a little bit from if people maybe not wanting to do parties, but they're wanting to share Norwex. At least they're wanting to share it. Okay, so they maybe want to share it with their family or they want to share it with their friends. If they love it and they want to share it and like they want to have like, 10 people, like I would ask them, like, do you have like maybe a handful to 10 people who you think would order from you? Like maybe you could just, share Norwex with your family and friends. That's one thing. Okay. So that's more like your casual consultant. Okay. Or you have the people who maybe just want to do a party or two a month, but that's still a party. So that will be a good fit. So basically, I'm just going to challenge you guys to really kind of think about that, because ultimately we want to build a sustainable business and we want to build it where we have people who are partying and doing things that that will kind of help build the business and recruit business builders instead of just discount people. And like I said, if you're a discount person, I love you. I'm so glad you're on this team. And if, reach out to me or whoever your leader is, if you think that you want to start doing parties, we're here to support you. But in terms of like going out and talking about it at parties anymore, I was using verbiage like there are different ways to do it. Some people want to rock the discount. Some people want to do parties, and some people, want to, I forget what the other one was, but basically like I just was going through it like that. Like these are the different options. And now we even changed the sticker. If you're interested, Tammy is also my assistant. If you didn't know, she's amazing and lovely and wonderful. And she helps me so much. And she is a champ and glue sticks these little stickers onto the fronts of my catalogs. And I love them. And I can tag you. Tell me if you want me to tag you. They're on the Team Boom page. But Jen redesigned the stickers. Instead of the best deal we have, no longer says that. We're not talking about that anymore. It talks about love Norwex and want to share it with others. Here's reasons why you might love Norwex and want to share it with others. And here's what you should do. Okay. So if you have questions about that, let me know. But I think, yeah, you do love glue sticks, right? Yay, glue sticks. So I think that this is something where it's a mindset shift. And we can talk about it further if you want to kind of see how that mindset fits into your business. And I'm not telling you, like, if that's how you want to run if you're a leader and you want to recruit some discount people, sorry, Bill just, oh my goodness, he upstairs. He's talking to our daughter and it just made me jump. Okay. Okay. Anyway, if you're a discount person, or sorry, if you're like if you're trying to figure out how this is going to look for your business, then we can talk and let's chat. But I think the point is just you need to have your goggles on looking for business builders, people who are going to want to party. And all of you who are on this meeting that I'm looking at right now are doing parties. So I'm super proud of all of you and just kind of think about that. So anyway, okay. Well, I think that is all I wanted to say. So I think we'll just wrap it up. And I think I'm going to do this, like I said, I'm going to do the squee meeting next month too, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to get everything out a lot sooner. And since I think it's off of Facebook, I think it's going to do better if I get the meeting time and like the RSVP out earlier in advance, and then send out the reminder a couple of days, just like, hey, just a reminder to RSVP. Okay. So I'm going to make that happen so that we have attendance every month like we had last month. Like I said, we had 24 people attend last month. And and I'm sure that number will go up as people watch the playback. But hopefully this was helpful. And let me know if you have any questions. I'd love for you to put your top takeaways in the group chat. We had such a great month in January, and I'm excited to see how we end up in February. And if you're local, all three of you on this meeting are local. I will make sure you get the information out for Norwex Live. So I will talk to you soon. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm glad. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. And I'm going to shift to the last post. It's just the little like shaker ball thing, which is so funny. You just click it and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Sherry. You're welcome. Okay. Bye, Lisa. Talk to you later.